Way out in the big blue Atlantic Ocean, not too far from West Africa, there's a special group of islands. 10 islands, sparkling like beautiful jewels. This is Cape Verde. Every island is like its own little world, with its own special story, its own beat, and its own look. Some islands are dry like a desert, but others are full of green plants. Big volcano mountains reach high up to the sky. What makes Cape Verde so special isn't just one thing. It's not just the sunny weather or the pretty beaches, even though they are amazing. It's something more, like a special mix of African spirit and European ways. It's a story of strong people who made their homes on these faraway windy islands. There's a quiet power here, a feeling you can really sense. It's a place that truly touches your heart in the very best way. So, come with us. Let's discover this amazing hidden treasure together. Let's find out all the secrets of these wonderful islands just floating out here in the ocean. Every island in Cape Verde has its own special song, its own tune. The views change so much from one island to another. It's a place with lots of differences. You'll see tall volcano mountains and then big flat sandy deserts that go on forever. Some islands are full of green plants and valleys while others are dry, shaped by the wind over many years. All these different kinds of islands are what make Cape Verde so interesting and fun to explore. This group of islands is split into two main parts. The Barlavento Islands are the ones in the north that get more wind. These include Santo Antão, São Vicente, Santa Luzia, nobody lives there, São Nicolau, Sal, and Boa Vista. These islands often feel drier and more open to the ocean winds. They have a kind of wild, natural beauty. Then there are the Sotavento Islands, the ones in the south that are more sheltered from the wind. This variety is what makes Cape Verde so wonderful, each one offering a different special piece of the Cape Verde story. Sal. That name means salt, and there's a good reason why. This island is super famous. It's often the first island people visit in Cape Verde, and everyone knows about its beautiful golden beaches. Santa Maria Beach is the most famous one. It's a long, wide beach with perfect sand. The water here is a bright blue-green color, so clear and welcoming. People travel from all over the world to enjoy the sun and swim in these amazing waters. It's easy to understand why. For hundreds of years, salt was the most important thing on Sal, not visitors. The island is flat and dry, which was perfect for making salt. You can still go see the old salt ponds at Pedra de Lume. It's an amazing thing to see. A big hole from an old volcano now filled with shiny salt pools. You can even float in the salty water. It's a really different feeling and reminds you of the island's history, a story built on tiny bits of salt. Water sports are super popular here. The wind blows almost all the time, so it's a dream spot for people who love windsurfing and kite surfing. You can really feel the ocean's energy. It sets the beat for life on Sal. It gives you a real connection to the place. Boa Vista. The name means good view, and this island really has them. It's a place with wide open spaces, huge sand hills that roll down to the ocean, and miles of quiet, empty beaches. It feels wilder here, a bit rougher than Sal, and not as built up. If you want to be alone and find some peace, Boa Vista could be the perfect island for you. It's a place where you can just relax and breathe. This island is a safe place, not just for people looking for quiet, but for animals too. Loggerhead turtles come to these peaceful beaches to lay their eggs. It's something they've done for a very, very long time, a special natural thing that happens every year. People here work hard to protect these wonderful animals and the places where they make their nests. Exploring Boa Vista is an adventure. People often use jeeps or four-wheel drive cars. That's the best way to drive on the sandy paths and find the island's hidden spots. The pace of life here is slow and easy. Boa Vista has a different kind of beauty, a quieter kind of magic, for anyone who wants to find it. Welcome to São Vicente and its lively city, Mindelo. This is where all the culture of Cape Verde really shines. The island has its own special beat, a rhythm of music, art, and friendly chatter. Mindelo is a city by the sea with a lot of history, a place where many different people and ideas have mixed together. You can feel its energy when you walk down the streets. It's a place that's full of life, all day and all night. It's a really interesting city. This is where Cesaria Évora, the famous singer called the Barefoot Diva, was born. Her voice shared the heart and soul of Cape Verde with the whole world. Her music is called Morna. It's a beautiful, sometimes a little sad, sound that's full of deep feelings and missing something, called Saudade. You'll hear morna music everywhere in Mindelo, coming from open doors and played live in cozy little bars. It's the special music of São Vicente, a big part of who they are. Take a walk through the old part of Mindelo. Look at the old beautiful buildings from a long time ago. The colorful houses with their fancy metal balconies. The Praca Nova is a main square where people meet, and it's always busy with people. Go visit the fish market, Mercado de Peixe. It's a lively, noisy, and super interesting place. You'll see so many kinds of fish and seafood and watch how people in the city live every day. It's a real Cape Verde experience, full of local color. Just a quick boat trip from São Vicente and you'll feel like you're in a whole new world. This is Santo Antão, the greenest island in Cape Verde. It's very different from the drier islands like Sal or Boa Vista. Here, big mountains shoot up from the ocean and their tops are often covered in soft clouds. Deep valleys full of green plants cut through the land. It's a perfect place for people who love to hike and enjoy nature. It's a place that will truly amaze you. Hiking is the best way to see Santo Antão. There are lots of trails all over the island, paths that twist and turn, and old stone roads built by hand, all with amazing views. The Ribeira Grande Valley is so beautiful, and so is the Paul Valley, with its farm fields built like steps on the hills and lots of tropical plants. Every time you turn a corner there's a new view, even more amazing than the last one. The air is so fresh and it's quiet except for the sounds of nature. You'll see how people here live close to the land. Farm fields built like steps go up the steep hills. It's amazing how they built them with so much hard work. Farmers grow sugarcane, bananas, coffee, mangoes, and papayas. They farm the land using old ways that their parents and grandparents taught them. And don't leave Santo Antão without trying the local drink called grog. It's a strong drink that reminds you of how important farming is to this island. Fogo, the name means fire, and it's easy to see why. A huge amazing volcano called Pico de Fogo stands over this whole island. It's an active volcano and the tallest mountain in all of Cape Verde. It stands tall and grand, always reminding you of how powerful the earth is. The land here looks like nowhere else, made by volcano eruptions and flowing lava. It's a striking place, almost like being on the moon, beautiful in a very simple, strong way, and you'll never forget it. The main village inside the volcano's big crater is Chadas Calderas. Little houses are grouped close together at the bottom of the volcano. People here live right next to this giant. The soil is black because of the volcano, but it's very good for growing things. Even though it seems tough, people farm this land. They grow grapes, apples, and pomegranates. It really shows how strong people are, how they can live and do well even in the toughest places. One of Fogo's surprising treasures is its wine. The grapes grow in that rich volcano soil with the plants spreading low over the black ground. They make a special wine called Manacon. You really have to try this wine when you visit Fogo. For people who like adventure, climbing Pico de Fogo is the biggest challenge. It's a hard walk, but what you get for it, the views and the feeling is amazing. It's a very special and deep experience that connects you to the real heart of Fogo, the island of fire. The ocean is a very important part of life in Cape Verde, all around these islands. Its waters are clear and have so many different kinds of sea animals and plants. Under the waves there's a whole other world, a lively underwater world full of color and life. Coral reefs grow well in these Atlantic waters, giving homes and food to lots and lots of different creatures. Exploring this underwater world is a really important part of visiting Cape Verde. For people who love the sea, diving and snorkeling are super popular things to do, and it's easy to see why. You can often see very clearly underwater, so you can really see all the amazing things down there. There are many dive spots around the islands for everyone, whether you're just starting or you've been diving for years. Dive shops with experts offer lessons and trips, making it easy for everyone to find out what's under the water. What can you see? Groups of colorful fish swimming through the coral, beautiful sea turtles swimming smoothly, and you might even see eagle rays and stingrays on the sandy bottom. It's super important to protect these underwater treasures. Diving and snorkeling carefully helps keep this delicate home for sea life safe for kids and grandkids to enjoy too. Cape Verde gives you more than just amazing views, more than adventure, and more than just relaxing. It gives you a special feeling, a connection. The people here are so warm and truly friendly. This special spirit is called Morabeza. It's a very important part of Cape Verdean culture. It's a word that means kindness, being welcoming to visitors, and a sweet, easygoing way of life. You'll feel it everywhere you go, every time you meet someone. You'll find morabeza in the friendly smiles of the people you meet when you share food together and when people are happy to help you. It's in the music you hear all around, from the heartfelt Morna songs to the happy Coladera music. Music is like the heartbeat of these islands. It tells stories about happiness, sadness, and everyday life. It makes you want to listen, to feel, and maybe even dance a little. So, we're inviting you. Come and see Cape Verde for yourself. Cape Verde is waiting to share its special magic with you.